Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Harriet. I hope you're doing well. This video is week 70 and 71 from my gastric bypass surgery. So hi, how are you all doing? I hope you all had a really good Easter break. I'm so sorry I've only jumped on now. We went to Croatia for 12 days to visit some family, which was really nice break to get away. But, you know, you have to come back to reality, back to school runs, all that sort of stuff. So, yes, so let's talk about the last couple of weeks. So, I lost a pound, which I am kind of quite shocked at. But then I suppose we did do a lot of walking in Croatia. In terms of eating, it was actually really easy to sort of follow plans. I sort of stuck to a lot of salad and fruit. And over there, I don't know if anybody knows this, but their fruit, they don't actually put the preservatives in. So when you buy the fruit, you pretty much have to eat it quite quickly. However, their fruit and their salad over there was so lovely. Really enjoyed that. And I think with that and walking, I suppose it does make sense that I've lost a pound. I didn't really eat anything. I don't want to say I didn't eat anything silly. I mean, the thing that I probably had was an ice cream occasionally. I actually don't really drink alcohol anymore anyway. So that side of it, I didn't really miss or anything. So I'm just so used to not drinking. But yeah, so it was really nice to have a nice break. And quite happy to come back and lose weight because that's never happened to me before. Gone on holiday and lost weight. So yeah, so that's been really good. Food wise, we're still doing HelloFresh here. So tonight, I'm actually off out tonight with some work people. So I have done my husband and my son HelloFresh meal, which is a caramelized onion, cheese toasty on a chia batter with wedges and coleslaw. So yeah, so they will enjoy that tonight. I am such a big fan of HelloFresh. I say this every video now. But it's so strange because when somebody first said about HelloFresh to me, I didn't realise that they send you all the ingredients. Like the only thing that they don't send you is what they would call things in your pantry. So salt, pepper, flour, honey, things that maybe you probably have already got in the cupboard, water obviously. But yeah, things that you've already got in the cupboard. But everything else, they send you every single ingredient. So you literally, and it's all the recipes are 6 steps involved. So it's actually really not difficult. So if you're if you're like a mum like me, it's like the perfect way to kind of, kids are at school, husband's at work, you're by yourself, and you can literally just follow the steps, prep the food, so that when you do come back, half of it's done. Like, I love that. I mean, in our house as well, we always have that conversation of, oh, what should we do for dinner? And I honestly love the fact that we just don't have that conversation anymore. All the meals are very healthy. They're all cooked from scratch. And the price of it is really good. So yeah, so that's been going really well. And from my weight perspective, it's really, really helping me maintain, which is kind of the ultimate goal now. Like I've said before, I kind of like having that weight kind of, just so you've got £3 either way. I feel like everybody's got a number where they want to be, sort of like as a safety net. But yeah, I mean, with the gym and HelloFresh, I'm really sort of working out how to maintain. And I'm quite pleased that I've done that, because in the whole of my weight loss journey, that was the one thing that I was always worried about. Not so much losing weight, but keeping the weight at where I want it to be. But actually, I've found a way to do that now. And I do think it's from healthy eating and from the gym. Which, you know, in hindsight, everybody says that, don't they? And I've done that before and I didn't lose that much weight. But I do think it's a good way to maintain, not necessarily lose the weight. So yeah, so that's been really good. All my vitamins and everything are just normal, so still taking them all. I think I'm due a B12 injection, maybe in a couple of weeks, I'm not sure. So I'll have to have a look at that. But yeah, and I'm really sorry, guys. I literally didn't have time to do a haul video. My son was actually ill before we went to Croatia, and we weren't sure if we were actually going to go. So I just never really got round to shooting it. I sort of shot half of it and then never really got round to doing the rest. So I'm really sorry about that. When I do get some time, I will promise I will sort of upload some bits that I've bought. I'm actually going to a wedding in Holland in a couple of weeks. So I've got quite a nice blue dress that I think I'm going to wear. Haven't worn anything like that before, so we'll definitely try and post that. But I hope you all had a really good Easter break. Please send me your messages, or if you want any advice or anything. But yeah, so it's a bit noisy in our house at the moment. Sorry, we've got some builders in the garden. They're doing building work for my disabled son, which is going to be so much easier for him getting in and out wheelchair wise. So yeah, so sorry if it's a bit noisy, because that's what you can hear. But yeah, but everything else has gone really well. And like I said, it was nice in Croatia to have, you know, to not worry so much about food. I mean, even going out food, you know, I sort of stuck to the salads and things. And I can't even manage a pudding anymore these days, so I don't really have to worry about that. And like I said, when I did want a treat, it was just sort of like an ice lolly or an ice cream along with my children. So yeah, so I actually found it really good. And that's the first time that I've kind of been away with the whole of the family for a holiday, and then found it quite, you know, that it was okay. So yeah. So feeling really good, and I really hope you guys have all had a good Easter week, or 2 weeks, and I'll post another video in a couple of weeks. But if you've got any questions or messages, please message me, because I love hearing from you guys. Okay, take care, bye.